Hello, my fellow Griefers and Trolls. Eric, the Plague Doctor, and 981YT here. And beekos. Welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online. My favorite multiplayer game of all time. So in the last one, we wrapped up things in the Alik're desert. And now we're over in Bangkori, sent here by the king. So let's go ahead and talk to Ramza here.
I don't know if you picked the best time to visit Evermore, but if you know how to use that weapon, I expect you will be treated as an honored guest. Please excuse me though. I must see to my duties.
King Farahad sent me to help.
Ah, my true king. I knew he had not forgotten us. I am certain there are many ways you can help. You should speak to Duke Renchant if you haven't already. Oh, and Queen Argela's handmaiden. She's very sharp. I, for one, am very...
Right. Also, joining us today, it will be my boyfriend, John.
Hello.
And yeah, our favorite race is the Argonians, so we're both Argonians, and we're actually married on these two characters. So yeah, but the sergeant is over here, so let's go ahead and start the main quest line, which he'll actually be able to do with this character since he's never done it on this character.
Cool.
So just go ahead and talk to this guy right here.
I tell you, things grow darker here by the damn hour. Reachmen are right down there.
Alright, defend the city.
Boat, took the lighthouse, and now they're crawling up in the woods to assess our defenses. And our orders are to just sit here and watch.
Why don't you attack?
Captain Huron's fought the bastards' leader before, Strasnok. He says we're outmatched and we have to just wait them out. I say the captain's a few links shy of a full chain. With our defenses weakened, we can't risk waiting.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Absolutely. Captain's ordered us to hold back, but not you. And he did say we need more outside help. Morale's been down in the dung heap since King Aemon died. If you can lop off this Strasnok's head, it'd be an inspiration to the men.
Alright, I'll bring back his head.
I won't lie to you, friend. Things are grim. The king and his heirs are dead. Our forces decimated. Crows are everywhere. People have lost hope. Bring Strasnok's head to Captain Huron at the South Gate. That'll be a big win for us.
Crows are everywhere. I'm willing to bet Nocturnal's behind this.
I don't think I know enough to say whether or not.
Nocturnal is the patron deity of thieves and the Daedric prince of shadows and secrecy.
Which include crows. Is she also in charge of
She
ravens?
is often
or is someone else in charge of ravens?
No one's in charge of ravens, and she's
That seems like
in
the
charge
part
of
to
any
say.
specific. She's not in charge of crows. She just had crows come from her to Daedric crows, not actual crows.
Hmm.
Aha! More knuckleballs for my necklace!
See, they're not actual crows because her crows actually talk.
Hmm.
And have sentience beyond that of a normal crow. So, yeah. They're not your conventional Tamrielic Crows, they're Daedra.
So you're the one wreaking.
And they left.
Yeah.
So you're the one wreaking havoc down there among those hawkers. I've tangled with a reachman or two in my day, and my helmet's off to anyone who charges into their ranks that way. Don't suppose you've come to enlist in the town guard, have you?
No, but I brought you the Reachman leader's
You
head.
have old Strasnock's head? Shows bones. Somebody buy this crazy bastard a cup of mead. If you like to cut off Reachman heads, you've come to the right place, my friend. Have you met Duke Renchant? The Duke will want to meet you.
I could meet with the
Good.
Duke.
Take your time, though. Rest up. You've earned it. The Duke will know of your deed, and you can go see him in the castle when you're ready. He'll reward you well. Might even offer you my job. It's yours if you want it.
Thank you. I'll speak with the Duke at the keep.
You saved King Emmerich, didn't you? I can't wait to tell my friend we met.
You're so fast.
If you have a moment, I would appreciate a word.
Well, that's because I have all points into stamina. Wait, what? Is he outside?
Yeah, right in front of the. She's right in front of the door.
I didn't see her.
Pardon my intrusion, but I would speak to you on behalf of Queen Argella. I am her handmaiden. The Queen has heard of your recent accomplishments, and she asked me to make a private request on her behalf.
I thought Duke Renchant was in charge.
He is. The Queen stepped aside, but she remains the rightful ruler of the kingdom, and she still cares deeply for its people. Even now, in mourning, she attends to wounded soldiers and refugees in the chapel, but she has other concerns as well.
What is the Queen concerned
Quite
about?
frankly, she's concerned about the city's defenses. But of course, she cannot publicly question the Duke's policies. This is why we were hoping you could discreetly investigate to see if there's any merit to some of the rumors we've heard.
What do you want me to investigate?
Her Majesty would ask you to inspect the defenses at the East Gate and ask the former guard captain, Sir Jarnet, for his assessment of the Duke's strategy. If you are willing, the Queen also wishes to know why a refugee was put in the stocks.
Alright, I can handle that.
I know Her Majesty would appreciate if you gave these matters the highest priority. After you've completed your investigation, come speak to the Queen at the Chapel of St. Pellin. If there are problems, she should know as soon as possible.
Okay.
Oh. This
Is
bird
there a
wants
reason
to
you're
talk.
sprinting ahead instead of waiting for me?
I read faster.
I actually sit and listen to them.
This is absurd. I've committed no crime. And they're just gonna leave me here. I would say to Rut, but I will never get that chance. I'll be speared through when the city is taken. And then these damn crows will eat my remains.
Why did they put you in the stocks?
For speaking the truth. Nothing more. The Imperial Army just conquered the largest city in southern and mark my words, they will come here next.
How do you know this?
Because I have just come from Hollandstand. The Imperials invaded the city and seized it overnight. They enslaved half the population. They will do the same here. But when I suggested this to the guards, they locked me up.
Why would they for
They
that?
said I was spreading half-true paranoid delusions. They said the people here have had enough Reachmen and cannot afford my ravings. You must get me out of here. I don't want to be eaten by crows.
I'll see.
It's silenced. It is people eye the north with fearful eyes, but it's from the south that the storm approaches.
How are you speaking to
With
me?
an open mind,
Danger.
there's truth, however dark it may be.
Are you trying to tell me?
The telling has already done. I am here to listen and to watch.
Who are you?
Crow, what more do you need to know?
I guess there's nothing more to say then. Yeah, that's borderline creepy. But definitely one of Nocturnal's.
Yeah.
I've got a lot to do here.
New trinkets, but the box has not been opened. The time for gifts has not yet. Great gifts often appear as a surprise, but sometimes the surprise should be spoiled.
Do you know something about this?
I know what I see, but it is not me who needs to know. It's you.
Can you tell me what you know then?
No, this is a desperate city in desperate times, but this is not the gift the city needs.
I'll take your words into consideration. I don't think it's her. Right here.
Who are you? Can't you see I'm having
Oh,
a
he
drink
hadn't
with my
loaded in
friend
yet for
here?
me.
Might as well embrace the crows. They're here to stay. If anyone goes, it'll be us, not them.
You don't think the city can defend
With
itself?
15 guards and a couple quivers of arrows? Not a chance. Everyone's dead. The king, the prince, the knights and soldiers. The job's almost done, just a few stragglers left. You know who I'm talking about? Me and you, that's who.
Do you think the Duke is doing a good job?
Wrenchant, sure. He's realistic at least. He knows we can't last a day unless we get some help from the outside. Of course, the new guard captain, Huron, doesn't seem to want any help. The loud brushed off an offer from the Fighters Guild. Sure enough, Huron said he's exploring other options. Don't know what those options are. Don't hear much down here, though. Say, why don't you ask the crow? I swear the thing's talking. Probably knows more than we do. More than me, at least.
I'll leave you to your drink then.
When there's no knowledge in the tops of towers, check the bottoms of bottles.
How did you get in here?
One can witness the larger view from on high, but one must come down below to see what hides in shadows.
What is it that hides in the shadows?
The light hides in shadows, but only there can it shed on secrets.
What secrets?
A secret hole is no secret, but all knowledge has its time.
I guess I have to wait then. Here's the supposed queen.
So much suffering. So much death. Like my husband and my children, this soldier gave her life forevermore. I wish I could offer her more comfort, but I can only pray with her to gods whose mercy I have come to doubt.
I am sorry for your losses, your majesty.
Many others are enduring similar losses. I deserve no more compassion than they do. In truth, knowing they share my grief has been a great consolation. You are not here for grieving, though. Is there some official business that demands my attention?
Your handmaiden asked me that I report here.
Oh, of course. Glarica told me. I hope you'll forgive her. Her intentions are good, but she misled you. That request was not on my behalf. She can't seem to accept my decision to step aside and let Duke Renchant handle all matters of state.
You don't want to know what I found then?
I would, but at another time. I hope you understand. Losing my family, I just need time, and I believe this is how I can best serve the people right now. If you have concerns about security, though, you must report them to the Duke.
As you wish, your majesty.
Thank you for respecting my wishes. Perhaps you can convince Glarica to do the same. She's already off again, investigating some ship at the docks. These matters are the Duke's concern now, and he has my support. He'll appreciate your help, though.
I'll go speak with the Duke right away, then.
I have an inkling of what I think is gonna happen.
I've played through this quest line before on my other character.
Oh.
I've been through every single main quest line in the game at least once or twice.
Yeah. You get Caldwell's silver and gold, right?
Yes, 3 times if I remember right.
Yeah, I think the Duke and the Captain of the Guard are in on whatever's gonna happen.
That's relief, you breathe. But it doesn't mean we can rest on our laurels. I know. It's only one victory, Your Grace. But I hope it's a sign of more to come. I do too, but that's going to require more work on both our parts, and there's nothing for it but to get it done. You're dismissed, Captain. Aha! You must be the hero whose bold deeds Captain Jurin was just recounting. Retaking the lighthouse may seem trivial, but in times like these, it's huge. Say, you look like someone I've been hearing quite a bit about. May I ask your name?
Of course, Your Highness. My name is Alesna Lafleche.
As I expected, your reputation precedes you. Becomes something of a legend in the kingdoms of the Daggerfall Covenant. You're certainly welcome in Evermore. These are desperate times. Have you seen much of the city?
Yes, and I learned some things. The Queen wanted me to report.
Indeed. Then by all means, what you discovered.
Captain Jurin turned down an offer from the Fighters Guild.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I'm well aware of this. It's unfortunate, but the terms the guild demanded were downright rapacious. Furthermore, the number of mercenaries they could actually muster was almost insignificant. It simply wasn't worth it.
The guards put a refugee in the stocks for talking about the Imperials.
I opened our gates to the refugees, but there are limits, and that man was completely mad. Standing outside the castle, shouting that we were all going to die? The people of Evermore are terrified already. We can't afford such nonsense.
There are crates of weapons and supplies at the east gate.
So you saw those? You are very perceptive. The truth is that we found an ally to help defend the city. I'm not quite ready to make this information public, though.
The crates were stamped the Bajulsai Queen.
Yes, that is the ship that transported the supplies. There are more supplies being offloaded even now. Please, if you'll just be patient, I'll share all the details in due time. For now, you must stay away from that ship, though. It's off limits.
That's all I have to report, then.
Listen, I can tell that you have an inquisitive nature, and I know your intentions are good, but I cannot risk revealing all my plans just yet. Suffice to say, I've found a way to protect the city from the Reachmen, and that is what matters.
Are you worried that people will question your plan?
I'm sure that you realize that with the Reachmen bearing down on us, I have a great many matters to attend to. I absolutely do not wish to be rude, but I must be going. Come back and...
Okay, well, I can't persuade you. John, here's the thing about a lot of these quest lines. 9 times out of 10, they always involve Daedra.
Yeah. Starting to notice that. Ooh, look, some twine.
Moloch's third fang. What are you up to?
Oh no, this poor man, whatever happened to him?
Hey you! What are you doing slinking around my ship?
Honey boat! Honey business! I want to see what's in the hold, too.
Do you have a key?
Crows on the ship, with a cruise on the shore. South Button City Wall. One carries the key to open the door. Approach with care, though. Drunk sailors can be salty.
I will go get a key from a crew member.
I don't remember inviting you aboard. Make your business quick, or you'll be picking seaweed out of your teeth.
I'd like to see what's in the hold of your ship.
No, you don't, and I don't mean to let you. Only crew and special guests down there. Anyone else goes down, they'll get cut.
How about you give me the key unless you want to taste your own bloody blood?
Go ahead then, take it. Go down there and get yourself killed. It's no skin off my back.
Down we go.
Oh, you got a key from her?
I have the Intimidate perk.
Oh, yeah. I have to get it.
Fighters Guild.
Go around!
I think I can just brush people with the lava.
I think perhaps I had our assignments wrong. I should have checked the stocks and sent you to check the ship.
What happened?
I shouldn't have come here on my own, but I had a Duke was making bad decisions. Of course, calling this a bad decision would be an understatement. If we don't do something, he's going to hand the city over to Imperial control.
What do you propose we do?
The Queen is going to have to take charge. If this doesn't knock her into her senses, I don't know what will. We need proof, though. Can you untie me and then look around? Anything to prove what they're planning. I'll meet you out on the docks.
Alright, here you go. I'll meet you outside. Okay, well that's interesting. No, they'll send you the video and you'll see what happened.
Oh, you're way ahead of me.
Indeed.
Weird, I can't run on the mount.
I need a break.
You just missed it. The ship's captain left the ship and headed toward that alley to the south. She looked like she was in a hurry. What did you find, though? Anything that reveals more about their plans?
Imperial spies have infiltrated the city.
The gore-bellied bastards! I knew that ship was carrying more than just supplies. We need to move fast. Can you follow the captain and find out what she's up to? Then take the proof to the Queen. If this doesn't wake her up, nothing will.
I can handle that. What about you?
I'll go and find Sir Jarnet and any other guards who remain loyal. After you've informed the Queen, come and meet me outside the inn.
I'll be there as soon as possible.
Listen to me, hear me out!
Your cargo's unloaded, and I'm here for payment. I hope you don't come to regret this, Huron.
If I come to regret this, I'd probably be dead anyways. I don't expect you to understand, Captain. Here's your payment.
Thanks. When are you and your allies making your move? I want to make sure I'm long gone by then.
Well, arming everyone up at the weapons cache in the South Alley in just a few hours. So I'd set sail right away. Kind speed you, Captain.
Weird, I can't sprint at all.
Yeah, it was happening to me. It might be a glitch.
Somehow I had a feeling I'd see you again. Tell me, Erica gotten herself into trouble this time? Or is it that the Duke didn't take kindly to you questioning his decisions?
The Duke is handling the city over to Imperial control.
Oh, come now, you can't expect me to believe that. Has Glerica resorted to trying to deceive me now? This is a jest, right? Surely, Duke Rentiant would never even consider such a thing.
These Imperial orders prove it.
I can't believe what I'm reading. How could Rentiant be such a fool? Has he given up on defending the kingdom and decided to accept the lesser of two evils? This is simply mad!
So you didn't know anything about this?
Of course not. Though I can blame myself no less. I'm the one who trusted the fool. He's apparently just a damn coward. You know, Aemond told me Rentiant was naive. You've now given me proof of this fact. If the Imperials take Bangkori, it will be a fatal blow to the Covenant. We can't allow Rentiant to do this. Damn it. He really had no choice but to take back the throne. I know Glerica will be pleased to hear that. Where is she, by the way?
She's gone to find Sir Jarnot and any loyal guards.
Smart girl. She always has been. I suppose I should have listened to her. Very well, we need to do this smoothly. The city has suffered enough. We don't want a battle in the streets. We need to take time to do this right. How much time do we have?
Imperial spies are recruiting citizens and will strike in a few hours.
Gods, there goes that idea. You must root out these spies right away then. Do not use weapons though. That will cause a panic, and I don't want that. Find Glerica and Sir Jarnot and figure out another way.
I'll go find Glerica and Sir Jarnot then.
After you've ensured the city is safe, meet me in the castle, and we'll deal with Duke Rentiant. The poor fool probably doesn't even realize he's committed treason. May the gods keep you, my courageous friend.
We shouldn't confront Regent first?
No, he needs to watch his cowardly little plan crumble first.